Temperatures today spot on seasonable for late October here. High temperatures 64 degrees at Atlantic City International Airport. Average high 63 degrees. We were about 10 degrees above average for our low temperatures, and look at our records: 80 in 1963, 25 in 1988. And yes, we did see some mist earlier this morning, but we're not going to see any precipitable rainfall for today, so we will give it a 0 for our Tuesday. Let's take a look at our 6 p.m. radar. This rain will be just getting into our area tomorrow morning. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But look at these pinks here. That is mixed precipitation in places like Oklahoma City and Abilene, Texas, and in fact snow is in portions of New Mexico and Texas. There's a lot of cold air associated with that system. High temperatures again today, 64 degrees, but in Kansas City, it was only in the upper 20s. Get over to Amarillo, Texas, also in the 20s for high temperatures. Midland, Texas, further south in the 30s. And Del Rio, Texas, right on the Mexico-Texas border, had a high temperature only in the 40s today. So we were warmer than places well south of us. As we go into tonight, we're also going to be warmer than those places. Some of those places will have lows in the 20s tonight. We will be in the 50s here. And in fact, temperatures rise as we go late into the overnight hours. We should be around 60 at the shore as we do start off our Wednesday. Now, here comes that system I was talking about a little bit earlier. It's going to just clip the area here. We're now at 12 o'clock, 2 a.m., 4 a.m. Now we start to see some showers working their way in. Places like Hamilton, Smithville, getting into Tuckerton and Little Lake Harbor can see some showers or even a brief period of rain. As you get towards Cape May, I do believe it's a dry day for us here. And then as we go into the afternoon, pretty similar to today, limited sunshine, temperatures seasonable for this time of year. Outdoor dining forecast will give you 4 stars, at least for late October standards, for 4 and 6 p.m. It does get a little bit chillier as we go to 8 p.m. Overall, though, not that bad to be out and about. Tomorrow will be bad. Thursday should be bad to be out and about. That's because we're going to have a lot of rain coming through. 2 systems, Zeta and that low pressure system bringing that snow and mixed precipitation, kind of move on in. Now, actually what's going to happen is Zeta moves in first, and then this low pressure system moves in behind it, and that's what's helping to make this a long duration event. So we are talking about a 30-hour period with rain in the forecast. Now, I will say it's not going to pour the entire time, but it will pour Thursday evening. That's when we'll see the best potential for roadway as well as stream and creek flooding. The worst of the winds, the strongest winds, will come Thursday night into Friday. And in tidal flooding, yes, we're expecting 2 rounds of that with the Friday AM and PM high tides. Thankfully, it should just be in minor flood stage, and that's because winds should actually be northeast during the morning and then north during the PM hours, so it's not necessarily building along the shoreline. Then we go into Saturday, we have the full moon, yes, but winds will be northwest then, and that will help to cancel each other out. As we look at our wind gusts for, this is early on Friday morning, 2 a.m. here. 41 gusts in Atlantic City, 40 in Seattle, 40 in the Wildwoods, and I do think in Cape May County, some places will get up to 50 miles an hour. That's when we do start to see the potential for power outages. If we see it, it's going to be relatively localized. On the back end of this system, it gets cold, 33 degrees for our low temperature on Saturday morning. Probably going to have our first freeze of the year once you get west of the Garden State Parkway, and that sets up the Halloween. That's sunny but also chilly. We do have the blue moon on Halloween, and as we go into Sunday, brief warm up, but we bounce back down as we go into Monday and Tuesday. High temperatures here, both at the shore and on the mainland, will be in the 50s. Coming up at 6:30 tomorrow morning, we're going to tell you more about those showers that are passing through and, of course, the late week system. You can follow me on social media for the latest, or you can come back to our website right here at thepressofaz.com/weather.